Okay, so you can open Visual Studio.
Okay.
And we will be installing two of the tools, which will be like the 𝗔𝘃 and 𝗔𝘃𝗶𝗹. So both of the tools will be installing, and we will be creating the executable files. Okay.
Okay.
So let me share you the link of it. Okay, so this is the link of 𝗔𝘃𝗶𝗹. Majorly we'll be using 𝗔𝘃𝗶𝗹 itself within our projects, but in case if it does not work, we will be using the 𝗔𝘃𝗶, like 𝗔𝘃𝗶++. Can you scroll up? There is code. Can you please click on download zip? Okay, we will be extracting it first, and then we will be opening the SLN. So above there is, okay. So here it is. Here we will be searching for SLN file. So here you can see above that one there is SLN file, right? No, below. 𝗔𝘃𝗶𝗹. Yeah, you can right click on that and you can open with Visual Studio 2022. So this is the code file, which will be loading all the code which is available within that tool, right? They have not provided us with a executable file. So basically that is, you can just click on continue. So that is what we need to build up, and then we will be able to execute the same. Okay.
Okay.
So they have, so here you can see all the code and all the Visual Basic and all the code is available, right? What we'll be doing is there is one button called build. If you go left side project and build, you can click on build and you can click on build solution. Yes. So here you can see it is process. Can you just redo that build option? We will, yeah. You can enter rebuild solution. Not sure what actually is this error. You can just close this one for now. We will re-add it, so you can just reopen it with Visual Basic. Yep. And I believe this should be good to go. You can just go to the
Build solution.
Build solution. Yes.
Could not process the file mentioned due to its being in an internet or restricted zone or
can you make it this release as x86-bit, right? Can you make it as 64-bit? Above there is a release button, and then there is 64-bit. Yeah, can you please go ahead and build solution? No, build solution. Not sure why, but it is working in my system. Let me just share my screen and we'll see. And later I will also check what actually is this error, because I haven't gotten this error any time, right? So I need to check what actually is this one.
Okay, so it is saying like, would you like to continue and run the last successful build?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
let
can
me
click
click
on
on
yes.
yes. The security debugging option is set,
click on
but it
OK.
requires okay.
You can click on OK. Can you minimize this and see whether there is exe file which has been generated? You can go to the x86-bit this x86 folder, release, and yeah, here you can see it was generated. It was just throwing some normal error. Yeah, you can just open it. Here you can see it is available. So we will just open it. We will click more info and run anyway. We'll click on yes. And this is the one which is available. Now you can open any thick client application which you like.
Okay, actually, I'm on my main machine,
Oh.
but let's click on go to, which is available on my system.
Okay, you
Will that
can.
okay? Means
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is just a
Yeah, yeah.
Skype one,
Yeah, definitely.
app related one. So we don't require any other tool apart from this, right?
No.
This one. Okay, then great. This is good to go then.
So once it is loaded, we will go back to our bin manipulate, and we will attach a bin manipulate process with go to process.
Yes, this is
Yeah.
yeah.
No, don't.
So it will go
for,
in here.
for yeah,
Okay.
for now, no requirement of sign in and everything. Yeah, you can go back to your bin manipulate. The main thing is we want to check whether we can modify the application in real time, the text or those kind of things, whether we can modify or unhide or hide some of the functions, those kind of things we want, whether we can manipulate this GUI of the tool like this application or not. That is what we want to do. You can go to window from processes, second option, the second tab, and you can search for go to here.
Yes.
Yeah, you can select that, and here it will load all the child windows there. Beside that, there is refresh button. Can you please click on refresh button? Now there might be multiple instances of the same application, so you can just check. So here there is default and those things. You can just click on it and it will highlight that window. So you can click on the below one, default IME. You can click on highlight window. So it will it will highlight that and will be able to understand that, okay, here it is, right? You can just go to the next one. We want to modify. We can check whether we can modify this sign in option or not, right? So you can just go through that and highlight it. You can go to the next process. Now this process is having multiple instances. Many times the application will be having only one instance. Likewise, you can go to the next one. You can go to highlight and you can check whether is in, or you can go to this first one with and first no, not that one. The process was that one only, but in the child window first one. So you can go to the last second process. Yeah, or last process, anyone will burn, or last second process. Can you go to last second? Yeah, there you can highlight in Chrome itself. Let us see what actually it is.
I think here it is probably.
Yeah, you can close this. It will just remove, and you can refresh it for a bit.
Default IME. This window is not getting highlighted by somehow.
Yeah, I believe this is calling the web service or something like that in the backend. So actually it is not. It might be your browser, because what happens is in mobile application you had already learned, right? There is a web view, right? Same type of
Yes.
thing might be available here. So that's why it is not able, because this is the Chrome. It might be taking like it might be opening the Chrome and showing you the details, right? So
Yes.
that might be the reason why it is not showing. So
Okay, then can we use the Docker desktop?
yeah, you can do that.
Here
You
we
can do
can.
that. Yeah.
Okay, let me close this and probably let me relaunch the Docker desktop.
Yeah. Or
Or
Nmap or anything like
yes, I
anything.
have Nmap also, and Microsoft, I think, threat Okay, let's see with the Docker,
Docker,
because
okay,
Docker is
fine.
corely desktop based one.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so
Correct.
it's not communicating with anyone.
Yes.
So let me go to this tool and
Yeah. You
let me
can
refresh.
refresh the process. Yes, please.
Yes. And then let me see.
Yeah, above it went. So here above. There was com.docker. something, right? Yeah,
Docker
here.
desktop.
Yeah. So here you can just highlight it and you can check where exactly it is highlighted. Or else what you can do is you can go to the previous option, which is a window from point, the previous tab, and you can drag it and you can check. So likewise, so you can drag that window and you can check that one as well. So
This one.
yeah, you can.
Okay, let me minimize this.
But better will be to check from the processes itself. But yeah, this is also one of the option. Okay.
Okay, let's try with the process then. Let's see. Okay, so the Docker is the first one. Okay, let's try with this. Refresh. Nothing is there. No child window. Okay, there is something. Okay, highlight.
You can move this win manipulate bit left so that we can see that clearly, right? In case if there is anything which is highlighted in the backend, we'll be able to see. You can check with the next process and you can see.
No, it's the Chrome.
That is Chrome. Normally we will not be highlighting. Yeah, you can check for the next one.
Just
What
give me a
happened?
minute. Just give me a minute. Actually,
Okay.
I want to shift it up.
Okay, good.
Okay, let it be. It's not shifting. Okay, now I have this one. Probably here we get some.
Yes. Okay, can you just move it up a bit? So in case if there is anything which is highlighted from the lower window, we'll be able to
Okay,
look at that.
okay, let's see.
Power message window that will be working. Yeah, okay. Base power message window. Yeah, you can select that. You can check for highlight.
Chrome doesn't work, right? Chrome is not required.
No, Chrome it is not required because anyhow that will be web view that will be taken up from the browser itself. So
Okay.
legacy window.
Container Docker.
Yeah, container Docker desktop, right? Now what you can do is here you can there is the new text which is written right below, new text and container Docker desktop, right?
Yes, yeah.
So below if you see alter properties, so here there is new text and there is alter property, right? So now what you can do is you can click on the drop down which is show window, yeah, there, and you'll be able to see hide window, maximize window, minimize, enable, make it editable, make it read only, show password, those kind of things. Okay, so in case if it is hidden, right, we can enter show window. In case if it is disabled, we can make it enable. Many times you will be able to see in the client applications some type of things, some type of administrator or the app accounts functionalities which are not specific to our user, that might be disabled by default. We cannot make it as an editable. So here we can select that and we can make it as an editable. We can alter that particular type of properties. Now here it is already shown, right? So just I am explaining you, later on we will click on those things. Okay, so likewise we can make it as an editable. We can go forward and change it. Now what you can do is now go to this cron desktop Docker desktop, and the new text which is written, right, there is below only new text, and there it is written as cron Docker containers Docker desktop, right? You can just remove that full part and make it something like this is hacked or this is modified, something like that. You can click on set text and you can see whether it has been changed or not. So basically you can click on container or somewhere, right, where some that particular thing will be changed, and we will check whether that is modified or not. So in here we will check that.
I don't think so.
Not sure why in this system it is not getting highlighted, but it should be showing, like it should be highlighting later on. Let me, I will also show it to you in my system as well, so you will see that.
Got it. Miss, it will get highlighted with different color, like
Yeah, it
you
will,
know
like
that.
a box type of thing with different color. It will constantly highlight it.
Okay,
Likewise, we will
maybe
be able to see.
I'm getting some error while building this application, maybe because of that.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not
what
sure.
what
Yeah.
you can do, because we have installed it, right? And after that we haven't restarted. So maybe restart, after restarting it,
Hmm.
it will be setting up all the configuration files properly, and then you will be able to do that.
Okay.
Okay. Let us see in one more application, and then we will go forward with our next application as well. Okay.
Okay, so
You
can we
check.
go with the Microsoft Thread
Uh,
model?
that
Microsoft
is
Thread.
browser itself, right? That is okay,
No,
this
no,
one.
this
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
this one.
yeah,
This is
yeah.
the
We can go through with that.
okay, let me refresh it. And it is a T start. No, it is started with M. But
Otherwise it will be com.something.com, so that type of things will be there also.
T. Yes, threat modeling. Only
Yeah,
one process. Yeah, this is the
yeah,
good one.
this is good.
Okay, let me refresh it again
Yes.
and then highlight the window.
So we will just take it. So here you can see Microsoft Threat Modeling Tool 2016 is written, right? The first process. Go to that one and try changing Microsoft tool, and enter
Okay.
something like this is hacked. You can set
Okay.
that text and we will see
Yes, 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 it is
where
changing
it
now.
went. Okay,
Yes,
yeah,
it is there.
it is done, right?
Yes.
Okay, so even Microsoft is having this vulnerability, right?
Okay, so what is the impact of this is like, GUI control can be changed.
Yeah, the UI control can be changed. So this is the normal thing which we have seen, right? Now let's
Mm-hmm.
assume that you are having multiple roles in this application. One is normal user and administrator. There are few of the properties which is by default disabled for normal user, right? You can go
Okay.
to that alter property and you can enable those kind of things, may make it enable, right? You can,
Hmm.
if there is any of the windows which are hidden and which are only seen in the administrator user but they are not seen in the normal user,
Hmm.
you can unhide it and you can work with them, right? So those
Right.
kind of things, you can alter the properties as well and alter the text as well, likewise.
Okay. And what should be the mitigation for such kind of vulnerability, and whether it is high, medium, low category?
Now, based on the application, it will be high, medium. So, for example, if you are able to access the access those specific type of administrative functions or unprivileged functions, right?
Hmm.
Definitely, it will be high. But if you are
Yes.
just able to modify this text, it will be low, right? But if you are able to modify, right, definitely you will be able to alter the properties as well.
Hmm.
Likewise. Okay. So at that point of time, you need to check based on the application how you can increase the criticality. You can search for those specific functions which are not accessible, or which are, like, for example, many of the applications will be requiring license key to do that
Hmm.
particular thing, right? We have not entered the license key, then also we are able to access that particular functionality. So those kind of things you can check and you can increase your criticality there.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And what should be the mitigation in this case?
Mitigation should be like this is dynamically modified, right? So
Hmm.
basically, there are a few of the libraries which I in the PPT itself it is already available.
Hmm.
They can implement is they can implement the libraries. What it will do is it will not be so it will be taking those specific code, or it will be taking some data from the runtime libraries itself, right? So at that point of time, while it is in the dynamic stage, we will not be able to modify anything here. likewise.
Okay, so importing those libraries is essential,
Yeah, yeah,
the
correct,
recommended ones, so that it will not get dynamically modified.
correct,
So, does those library are specific to language, like C hash or C
correct,
plus
correct.
dot
So there
net?
are a few of the libraries for .NET and few of the libraries for C#. So typically, like mostly these are the two languages which are being used, right? So
Hmm.
both of them are covered up. That is
Okay, got it, got it.
okay. Let's see another tool which is 𝗲𝗶𝗶𝗶. Now most of the times we'll be use Win manipulate because this is much more better. But in case if it is not able to detect or if it is not able to modify, we'll be seeing other tool as well. Okay, so let
Okay.
us see that one. You can close this. I will share you the link for 𝗲𝗶𝗶𝗶. Let me share it over chat window. Yes, you can open it up and you can download it. There is a download now button, right? You can click on that. So again, these tools are way older. You can see Win manipulate was updated 7 years ago, right? This is also 7 to 10 years ago, but still they are active, right? And this is not like web application where we'll be getting the new tools every day, right? This is something where we will be getting less number of options within our tools. So even you might have seen for this 𝗔𝗃𝗶𝗹, it was way older, right? Again, Fiddler is the one which has been improved recently, but yeah, again, most of the tools which we'll be seeing will be way older. They are not, there is no specific alternative which is having the latest version, likewise. But again, those tools are perfectly fine for us because they work in the real-time, normal, this kind of applications as well. So it is fine for us.
Okay, actually, I have one question. Like, we are using currently, everything is in okay, extract. Okay, where it is going, SQL. Okay, so currently, what do we have any, paid tool, which is a DAS tool actually, which we can integrate into the CI/CD pipeline for a
Mhm.
desktop-based application? Do you know any kind of, tool?
No, actually, unfortunately, for this one, we are not having any paid tool. Recently, APIs are available before, but you might have seen, right? When you had taken the API session at that time,
Hmm.
I told that at that time it was not there. Recently, API came up, right? And they are having those tools. In this one also same scenario. Here, currently, there is no specific desk tool which can be doing all those things. The
Mhm.
automated code review tool is there, but again, this test one is not available.
Does one. Okay, so we and also the paid tool is not available, right? For
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
does
correct,
everything is the open source, so it is very
correct,
difficult. Like bank will recommended this tool,
yeah,
all these
correct,
tools.
correct, correct,
Okay, 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 no problem. So only the SAST is the option for the thick client.
correct, correct. So in case if this tools are like we have seen multiple options, right? Like 𝗔𝗃𝗶𝗶𝗃, MITM proxy,
Hmm.
Fiddler. Fiddler
Hmm.
is the one which is commercial tool, right? So that they might be
Yes.
recommending. Wireshark again, they are having those specific plans. So we have seen multiple options, right? So at that point of time, you can see, but there are few test cases, something like this one, right, where there is no specific paid version which is
Mhm.
available. So again, those kind of test cases might not have happen, but rest of the test cases might happen. Yeah.
Like we have the process view and all that. From there we come to know, okay, there is some security
Correct,
issues are there, so those kind of like DLL hijack also,
correct. That
which
is
is the
also
critical one,
correct,
hijack injection. So for that we require some this TCP view or the process view.
correct, correct.
So we cannot test it because of
No,
because of
that is already available from official Microsoft itself. So there
okay,
they will
great.
not be having any
Okay,
issues.
then at least those critical we can
Correct.
test, and security misconfiguration kind of thing
Yes,
we can test.
yes, yes.
Okay, okay. So I think it is done, extracted this one, I right,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one
You
I
can
should
just
open.
execute that. And now you can see drag over the window and select with the mouse. So you can
My
open
application
yeah,
or the threat model. Okay.
anything, anything. Now thread model already we have checked, right? So you can open the Docker itself. We were not able to find, right? So we can.
Right. Okay, let
It
me
is
open
already
Docker.
open below. You can just.
Okay, Docker is open. Yes.
Yeah. You can drag the Finder tool, right? So this particular tool, right? 𝗔𝗃𝗶𝗶. You will. There is a pin option. Can you please? Yeah, click on the pin option.
Let me do reverse.
Yeah. Is it not working? Yeah, you can just take that client application and drag it over to this tool likewise.
Yeah, nothing happened for this. Okay, just give me a minute. Let
Okay.
me minimize it. Okay, so this is the standard size, I guess they have kept. It's not able to minimize it. This is the standard one.
Okay.
Okay, so let me, even though I drag it, it doesn't
No,
work.
this 𝗔𝗃, we need to drag Docker desktop into the 𝗔𝗃++ likewise. You not like you can drag it there and let me just yeah, you can maximize this 𝗔𝗃++ window. Yeah. Now you can take the Docker desktop and make it in the middle of that 𝗔𝗃++. Likewise, this is bit what we can say. Yeah, not above, right? Your mouse should be inside that window, right? Let me just try to take control. If it works, I can do that.
Okay.
I will try to mode and not sure why. Let me.
Remote control
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
Okay, I have given.
Okay. Not sure why I'm not able. Yeah. So this one we need to take it and make it in between here, and we need to release it. Okay. Delete it. This should be working, but here also we will be having the process. So here you can see these are the processes, but the main issue is we will be getting that process ID. So we will click on this capture and we'll select the specific process. No, this is located at the main itself. But again, here both of the options are there. Either we can go ahead and take up that particular. Likewise, we can just drag and drop, and we can have that, or we can just take this particular process list, and we will be able to see. Now, unlike that tool, here we are getting just the process ID. So from the process ID, we need to check. So do you have that that particular tool installed in this machine where we will be able to the process viewer tool? Process Explorer tool. Can you please open that in this machine?
No. But we can, no, it is not there, but we can install it. Or maybe if you have, then we can, see that part at your machine.
It
That
is
can,
like KBs only. Let me just
okay.
share you the link. So
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
𝗏𝗏𝗶. And also you will be seeing that this is officially from Microsoft. Again, banks will not be raising the issue because even I was having the same thing. Banks normally what they do is they stick with the paid tools. Not sure why, right?
Yes.
Because they think that okay, paid tools are not vulnerable, but again, they are vulnerable. So we cannot tell anything. But for this official Microsoft things, they will not be raising any issues, right? Otherwise, we cannot do anything like this. So I have shared you the chat in the chat window that Process Explorer 1. Can you please open that link and download that exe file?
Okay, this one. No, this is the sys one. Sys.
I'm not able to see your browser. I believe you might have another monitor.
Okay. Just give me a minute. Let me stop sharing. Okay, just now you have given me learn my, okay, sys internal. Okay,
Yeah,
got it. Just give me a minute. I'm just sharing my screen.
sure.
Okay, so I have just open it.
Yeah,
Process
here there
Explorer,
is download Process
Hmm.
Explorer. Yes, so here you can see officially from, so all those tools, right, for DLL hijacking and those things we have seen, these are officially from Microsoft itself. So they will
Okay, so
Process
64.
Explorer 64. Yes, you can click on that.
Step
Okay. Now you can just check which is the process ID for your tool. So here you can scroll down and see the Docker one.
So currently, which we are seeing for the Docker one, right?
Yeah, Docker one.
Docker.
Roll up. I believe there is no specific Docker.
Go to, I get, see.
Yeah, we can try and go to as well. Later on, we can try for Docker also.
Okay, I go to the Docker exe.
Docker, right? You can see what is the process ID. It is 20936, right?
Okay.
So you can go to your 𝗏𝗏𝗶++ and you can select that process. I believe 20936.
20. Okay, there is no search button. So ABC
Yeah, we need to
2620.
scroll down.
Yeah, 20.
Can you just check it once
2061.
more? 20, I believe 2091. 209 or something like that.
Okay, is it
20936.
2? Okay, 20936.
Yeah, you can just check that.
20936. Two zero two zero. Okay, unable to locate.
Yeah. Even you can scroll all the way up, right?
Yes, but it is a 2324, then 22. Okay,
Let's
then
check for this go to process itself for now. Once you will be reloading and refreshing it, right? Later you will be able to see that process as well. So
2680.
26800.
Okay, main process we need to go, right?
Yeah.
26800. Okay, we got it.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
just double click on that. Yeah, so here you will be able to find all those specific things. Now here you can see base power message window, right? You can click on that.
Okay, but for that I need to have the go to up and running, right? So that
If it is open, then only you will be able to see. Otherwise, you will not be able to see. So it might be running in the backend. So here also their highlight button was there, right? Here flash button is there. It will highlight that particular part for you.
okay, so this one, right?
Yeah,
Flash.
flash, yes. You can also click on locate. It will show that details. Now what you can do is you can go to the properties. Beside that, in the left side, there is properties, right? So here you can see property name and everything, or all those things, right? So you can, so currently I believe this is the new instance which we have started, right? So
Mm.
this process might be different than what we are seeing. You can just go to general and styles and you can see whether anything is there or not. Handle and caption. Okay, I believe like this is the older process which we had to, but at that point of time here in the properties we'll be seeing the similar type of things where you will be able to see the property name. You will be able to see the state, whether it is enabled or disabled, whether all of those kind of things, right? So there you can click on it and you can modify those specific details as well. Okay, I believe this is the new instance which we had started, so there might be some separate process for that one. That's why.
Okay. Okay, just give me a minute. Let me check. Do we have any other process with the code?
Yes.
Can we try with a
Yeah,
Docker?
we can.
Okay,
It is
16004.
16004. So in this, just
160.
locating is bit more
Hmm.
time taking process. Otherwise, everything is good only. So there is no specific like just locating, because there will be many by default applications which will be working in our system, right? So that might be populating load. I got it. See, 16004 is there above above bit.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
you can double click
Double
on that.
click and then let me open the Docker.
It
Okay.
is already there.
Windows, okay. Flash. No, nothing is there, but okay, let me check. Okay, nothing is populated in property also.
You can check with the another one, like the last third one, and HWND. Yeah, that one. Yeah, you can check for the property and you can see.
So
So
here I can see the property in this text box
yeah, you will be able to see the
and I
property.
can able to modify.
Modify it. Yes.
Okay,
You
but
can click on Windows there. You can click on
Hmm.
Windows and you can see what all windows are available. You will be able to get the
Child
process
window.
details there.
Okay, class and Windows text. Okay, program.
You can click on process and you can see what all are the other details which you are getting. So here you can see module name, right?
Hmm.
Change that module name, something like this is hacked, something like that.
Hmm.
And you can press enter.
Okay, do I need to do right now?
No, you can do it later on as well, but just I
Okay.
was showing you that
Actually,
works.
yeah, just give me a minute. I'm not able to type in basically.
No, okay, so you can just click and select the module name here. You can drop down and you can enter that.
Which module name should I?
In the module name, there is beside there is drop down, right? Can you please click on that?
Okay, got it.
Yeah, so here you will be able to see, like you will be able to load the executable file, or you will be able to modify, right? So basically there you will be able to enter any of the executable file and you will be able to see whether it is available or not. So those
Okay,
things will be
suppose
there.
for example, but I don't have anything here. Okay, for example, music or home will work.
No, any exe file,
Exe file.
something like nmap or in anything like any of the
This one,
executable.
okay, but
This
I
is a
think.
shortcut, right?
Just give me a minute. Download. Probably in download, I will get exe file.
Or you can try this DLL as well.
This one.
Yeah, you can try
Okay.
that. No, don't double click on it. Just
Got it.
take the path of it and you can select the load executable.
And the download. And from here we got it, right?
Yes.
Properties. Okay, so I need to give the path there, you
Yes,
mean?
yes. No, below in module path you can enter that.
Actually not able to type in anything. Okay.
Okay.
For example, if I try to edit also, it is not working.
Okay, have you opened this with the administrator permissions? Can you open it with administrator permissions once?
Okay.
Yeah. Here below you can select more. Yeah, there you will be able to select all these processes and everything.
1600 something 16, yeah, 004. This is the one.
Yes.
And then we took this.
Last third one we had to taken up.
Okay, yeah, I should got it. So now
Try to click
suppose
on flash. It highlights.
it's
Right.
not doing anything. Okay, let me type in that. Still it is not working actually. Okay, suppose if I'm typing as a C colon, nothing is,
Nothing, right?
I'm not able to edit.
Okay. Now, so basically, like it might not be having those specific modification details because they might have already implemented those libraries within the application. Otherwise, what will happen is like how we were doing that DLL hijacking, right? We can try here itself. You can just give the module name and you can just try to give that particular path, and if it is loaded, right? Typically, there we will be having this DLL injection one. So that is one of the way, but the best way is that one itself, where we can do the proof of concept. This is some kind of the tool itself is checking, right? So that is one of the option which we can do. So this is the one. Mostly we will be checking into the properties and we will see what is the name and whether we can modify the same thing or not. Likewise.
Okay.
Okay, not much to do here. That's why normally in case if win manipulate does not work, then only we will try with win spy plus plus. Otherwise, we
Okay.
will be going with win manipulate itself every time. Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So this is the one. Now, the next thing for our injection, client side injection, right? So for that one, again, like the installation thing will be much more. So what we will do is we will do the installation today, and then configuration and showing the vulnerability I will be showing you in the Sunday session. Sunday, we will keep it and we
Okay.
will have it.
Sunday at what time in the morning? I think will be okay. Like this time.
This time actually I might not be available. Actually, I'm
Mhm.
having weekend patches. I will be available after 12:30. So after 12:30, anytime is feasible for you, we can do that.
Okay. And what about the Kunal, whether he's joining or not?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Actually, I will check with him and
Yes. Because what we will do then. How much time? I think hardly 1 hour will require
mostly
for
1 hour,
more.
not more
Yeah,
than more than that.
more than that.
Yes.
Yes.
So what I will do is let me share you the link of
Hmm.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can download it and then in our next session we will configure it. Okay,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
this is the first link. You can go to that, you can open it and you can download that one. Can you open that in your browser? For now you can use you can close this
GitHub.
Visual
Yeah.
Studio. because it will be taking lot of your RAM and resources, because it is very much resource taking tool.
Okay. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay.
Yeah, you can go to the zip. You can download that zip. No, above one.
Above,
Yeah, yeah.
got it, because it is source code only.
Yes, yes.
Okay, we don't require source code.
Okay. So that is the first one. Let me share you the second one. Now this configuration part is bit more complex, and this is what I also wanted to show you, because not every time, but sometimes you might have that particular type of scenario where client is having this all these configurations which we need to do it manually, right? Every time client will be going to our taking the remote access to our system and do that. But yeah, this is the knowledge which we should be having, so that in case if there is something which is broken while doing the testing, we might be able to reinstall, right? So just to give you an overall idea how we can do those kind of things, right? So that is the main thing. I have also shared two of the links. We need to download both of them. Did it started downloading? Okay, if it is not started, we will do, uh, we will
Okay,
click
is
on
it a
this.
proper BI something
No,
SQL
no, no, no.
server?
Yeah, this is SQL Server one. So can you click on this? Click here to download manually. SQL Server 2019 Express. This is what we are downloading. Okay,
Okay.
it was already downloaded. So that's why. You can click on the third link.
Okay.
And here, can you please scroll down? Here there is free download SQL Server Management Studio. Please click on that. Yeah. So meanwhile this happens, right? You can click on this SQL 2019 SEI Explorer. Yeah, you can click on that. You can open file. We'll start installation. You can
Basic.
click on basic. Yes. You can click on accept, install.
Sunday probably then 6 to 7 is okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because you also taking a session, so you should also have some breathing time before taking a new session, and
Yeah,
definitely the meal
sure,
and lunch time. Yeah.
sure, definitely, definitely.
Okay, so after what exactly we are doing with this, because it is more on database side.
Yeah, so we will be installing the client application which has a local database. Um,
Okay.
so that is what we will be checking, like how we will be able to configure that particular database, and then we will be making that application run, and then we will check for the client side SQL injection and client side CSV injection. Both of those things will be checked.
Okay, and only these are the two attacks then, from the client perspective, client side perspective, I mean.
Correct, correct. So this is what we'll be looking at as well.
Okay, in case of, if this SQL server is located on your local machine, but if, they have a 3-tier architecture, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And, SQL server is located somewhere, like, for example, maybe on cloud and something like that. Okay.
Correct.
So,
And also both of the like
both the cases, it
it
will be
will work, right?
possible.
Yeah,
Okay.
it will be
Yes, yes,
possible.
yes, yeah. After that, is any other thing? Okay, because SQL server will take some time as the server one.
Yeah, this will be taking time, and another one also will be taking time. So you can just keep this running. It will be
Okay.
done, and just you can just execute the next one, and it will be done. So likewise, you can just keep both of those things. We do not need to have any kind of. We can keep it everything default, and
Okay.
we can install it.
Okay, just so in that case, let me rerun that also, no? The one which we have just downloaded.
No, no, don't
So SQ,
execute both of
okay,
them
but it
together.
is not,
It
yeah,
is
yeah,
some.
but it is unconfirmed.
Yeah, it is like 600 MB, so it might be downloading now. Can you check it whether it is currently getting downloaded or
Yes,
what?
yes, yes, it is downloaded.
Oh,
Downloading, it's downloading.
okay,
Oh,
okay.
okay, let it. So what I will do, I will run,
Both of
install this both of these tools, and
sure.
then we will sync up on,
Sunday.
okay,
Sunday at 6 p.m.,
on
right?
Sunday, 6 p.m. Yes, yes,
Sure,
yes.
we'll
Just
do that.
inform Kunal
Yeah,
if
yeah,
he want
definitely.
to join. Yeah.
Sure, sure, we'll do that. We'll do
Okay. Yeah.
that. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Thank
to
you. Have a
close
nice
that,
day ahead.
yeah,
Yeah.
same. Have a great day. Bye.